This is so loud. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was a lot. Anyway, hello, my name is Sheeby. I'm a real sheep, and today we are playing Lilith Wants to Buy Your Soul. Another game where I might not be the audience, but it's okay. And we're gonna have fun either way once I turn down the volume, because this is too much. It's on like 10 and it just opens and it blasts it into your ear. It's okay, we're gonna make it work. Right, there's no start screen or load menu. Are you surprised? When you make a phone call, do you ask the other person to press start before speaking? When you text someone, do you first show them graphics and pretty pictures? This isn't a game, so there's no reason to have a start screen. Okay. I would rather call this my method of communication. It's nice to meet you. Was that your name? Since I'm a little far away, sometimes it's hard for me to understand who I'm talking to at first. But now I'm talking to you, right? Is this using my like Windows, half of my like, or part of my like Windows name? I don't appreciate that. No, you're not talking to me. Then let's fix that. You can't sign a contract without your real name after all. What would you like me to call you? Sheeby, of course. I myself go by many names, but you can call me Lilith. Honestly, this is still too loud. My PC is at like 10 volume. Am I old? Am I the problem? Are my headphones too good? I don't know. They're Sennheiser. Look at me. Anyway, it's at a 7. That's better. Through chain letters, strange emails, posters, and even paintings, I've always appeared to people and given them a special offer. A lot of times they don't believe me, but sometimes they do. And for those people, I can change their lives. Talking to me through this so-called game. I was wondering if you want to make a deal like that for yourself. A devil's bargain. Though I'm not asking you to accept it right away, just asking you to listen. So, are you interested in what I have to say? You know what? No. Then come back when you're willing to listen. There's no point in talking to you anymore. Is it gonna close my game? It closed my game. Okay, wait. Okay, I guess I have to be nice. Okay, cool. We go right back to where we were. Nice. Okay. Are you interested in what I have to say? Yeah. That's great, Sheeby. I'll draw up a contract now. Where you, Sheeby, give me your soul, immortal soul. And I'll give you something. This might be a problem. Normally we have everyone's soul price here on file, but it seems that your file was misplaced. I'm sorry, even though I've been doing this for many years, I can't talk. I'm sorry, even though I've been doing this for many years, I'm still just an imp. I have a bad habit of losing things, and sometimes I even go off script. Let me explain. My job is to acquire souls for the afterlife. Everyone's soul has its own value, a price that we're allowed to pay for it. What we can trade is always different. Sometimes we can give you diamonds and rubies. Other times we can give you a fried fish. Okay. So you see, whether I can give you worthless stones or a delicious snack, it's usually decided by the head office. But if I can't find that file, how can I make you an offer in the first place? Is it under the desk? Under my chair? Stuck in my clothes somewhere. Girl, why would it be there? Let's check these papers one more time. Oh, it's hopeless. Ding. Now this is interesting. I think I can still gather enough information to offer you a deal. By conducting this test that I found, I can understand your soul value that way too. I'll just ask you 20 questions, same number as a children's game, and we can learn how much your soul is worth. Who's answering? It's you, of course. I mean, yeah, because you're giving me a test. It's okay. Everything's fine. The you behind the screen, sheeby. Then, after taking the test, you can decide whether you want to sign your soul away. Shall we begin? I want to press no, but it's probably going to close the game again. Yes. Let's start with the soul appraisal. The first question. Remember, this affects the value of your soul. Are you more of a cat person or a dog person? I have both. I love my doggy and I love my kitty. I used to have 2 kitties. I don't know. I think it depends on my mood, and that's the benefit of having both. Because, like, the dog is always going to be there to kind of, like, make you feel better and uplift you. They're always so happy when you get home. Cats, they're more chill. They're there when, you know, it's the end of the day and you want to calm down and you want to chill. I'm going to say cat. Wrong answer. Excuse you? To be honest, I'm more of a dog person myself. Did you know a lot of people who like cats have attachment issues? Okay, girl, you gotta shut up. You gotta stop talking. Well, let's set that aside for now. The next question. Would you rather eat burgers or ramen? Ramen. So you like ramen too? Is this like she's trying to see if like we're dateable to her? Is that who this is for? Oh my god. I wish your taste in pets was as good as your taste in food. Girl, is ramen like one of the 2 things that people are like, oh, anime, like Japanese anime girls can eat? It's either ramen or sushi or like omurice. That's messed up. Isn't it fun to take a quiz like this? No. I know you're a human and I'm a demon, but it's great to see what we both enjoy. Girl, don't care. I'm being so negative. I'm so sorry, y'all. Are you ready for this next question? I think it's a fun one, too. Girl, get out of my face. Does your life have any meaning? Yeah, because I was reading. I was going to press yes. Dog, cats or dogs, burgers or ramen, whether or not a life has meaning. Haven't you already thought about these things? Yeah, every day, girl. One of your scientists said people consider 35,000 things every single day. I guess considering this question wasn't one of them. Girl. But I don't mind if you take your time. I can wait for you. Can you? So, does your life have meaning? Yes, girl. That's a really fun expression you have on your face. If these kinds of questions are hard for a human like you, then we can go back to cute pets. Imagine that there's a box in front of you. In that box, is there a cat or a dog? There's nothing in the box because you told me to imagine there's a box. Sure, cat. I feel like I just shuddered, like something in me was deeply troubled. Do I even want to say that? Yeah? Okay, I've put that cat in a box. Girl, what cat are you talking about? What box? I don't want none of your cat in a box. Please. Now when we open that box, is the cat in the box dead or alive? It's alive, I guess. So you're a cat half full person, huh? That's sweet. No, I'm a Schrodinger kind of person. Now I've put you in the box. Okay. When I open the box, will you be dead or alive? Alive. Somehow, I'm not surprised. But the most important question is, If I open you up on the inside, are you feeling dead or alive? Oh, I'm still alive. Now a trolley is driving down some train tracks. Did this person like look up like top 10 personality quiz questions? Actually, it's 20. Top 20 personality quiz questions. If the trolley goes on, then it will run over 5 people. However, I don't like this heartbeat. It's literally, my thing is at like 7% volume and it's so loud. However, you can flick a lever and it will run over 1 person instead. Whether you pull the lever or you don't pull the lever. Do you look away from the tracks? Look away. I don't know. I feel like naturally I would look away, but I don't know. I can't imagine myself in a scenario like that very well. We don't have many trains nowadays with people tied up on the tracks, you know? That's old school. We've moved on. Now look at me. Unfortunately, I can't look at anything else. Look. Have you been putting a lot of thought into these questions? Not really. Don't bother answering. I already know. 5 minutes? That's longer than average. Girl, because I'm reading for my audience. For beautiful people. Did you tab out and leave me here all alone? Or were you just thinking that carefully? Regardless, that's all the questions from Form A. We just finished the appraisal's first half. How are you feeling? Oh, we don't answer. Okay. I have some feedback from other takers. Let's see. What was that? Oh my gosh. That was my doggy. I just heard like a whoosh. And I'm like, what the heck? Are you okay? What happened? Don't tell me you have allergies. You shouldn't. You're taking Benadryl, girl. You should be fine. I guess pollen. I gotta give her a bath. Anyway, mystifying, obscure, not enough cats. Who said that? Who said that? We did fix that last part about the cats. What do people have to say about Form B, the next selection? Straightforward, simple, not enough cats. What's with these last suggestions? We can't just put cats in the game because people like them. That's not how things work. It appears there might be a feline. Okay. Setting that aside, Sheeby, our time together is coming to a close. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Let's finish the appraisal with these last 10 questions. Ready to continue? Yeah, sure. Great, Sheeby. Then let's start with question 11. Do you live alone? No. Do you want to live alone? No. It's good to have company. Do you have a partner right now? Yeah. Then, are you married? Yeah. Seriously? Someone like you playing a game like this is married? I don't believe you. Waifus and husbandos don't count, Sheeby, and neither does an AI. This is what's wrong with society today. Both you and your merch, and the fact that I have to fill this whole text box to get through to you. Are you winning, Sheeby? Does it feel like you're... And it cuts off, at least for me. Wait. Yeah, I can't see the rest of it. Alright, girl. My husband is okay with me playing this game. I got permission. No, I didn't. I'm kidding. No, wait. Did you happen to find someone as weird as you? Yeah. Did you happen to find somebody as annoying as you? Clearly not, girl. That's why you're at this job. I'm being so negative. Again, I'm sorry. I have a queue of games that I'm so excited to play, but I just had to get this one out of the way. It can't be. Still, Sheeby, I have to apologize, but not for the reason you think. I asked some questions there that weren't on the form just then. Really? Really? It's not that I'm interested in your relationship or anything like that. I was just teasing you. Okay. If you look on my game page, there's at least 3 downloads. I'm not lonely at all. Let's just get back on track. What? Is the downloads of her in like a bikini or something? What's going on? When you wake up in the morning, what do you do first? I bet I can guess. Do you look at your phone? Actually, no, I don't. Then I hope you ate a good breakfast at least. Not really. Then you ever scroll on your phone without thinking? Oh, unfortunately, yes. It's bad. Then do you have your phone open right now? No. I can see you, you know. Okay. I know when you're telling lies. This computer doesn't have a camera, so I don't think you can see me. Even if you're not looking right now, I know you've at least thought about opening it. I mean, maybe. Like, my mom texts me or something, but it's okay. I want you to pay attention to me. Oh, I don't know if it noticed, but it was like on a window, and then now it full screened because it wouldn't let me do that earlier. So, okay, that's cute. This is much better. You have to give me attention now. We have to make the most of our remaining time together, you and me. But me mostly. Now for the last few questions. Do you have any dreams? I guess, is it a goal, a dream, or like an aspiration, or like whatever? I'm gonna say yes. Are you pursuing those dreams? Yeah, I am, by playing this game and recording myself. I'll cheer you on. Do you believe you have a soul? That's what I'm here for. Do you believe you own your soul? No. Do you believe you own your time? No. This last question is a little hard to ask. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Ooh. Mint. Although it's not... Nah, you know what? There's like this Publix one. Oh my god, it's like called Moose Tracks. That one's really good. And then there's like a Ben & Jerry's one where you have to like actually go to like an actual Ben & Jerry's location to get it because they don't sell it in like the pint. What is it called? Oh my god, Ultraviolet. And it's kind of like a marshmallow vanilla-y thing. It's really good. But as a kid and for the longest time, and I still really love it, my favorite was mint, specifically mint chocolate chip. Good choice. Girl, if you chose vanilla, then that means your soul will be worthless. Okay. The only people who enjoy vanilla are people without taste buds. Girl, do you know how expensive vanilla is? That's the thing. I also used to be like, oh, vanilla doesn't have a flavor or whatever, but no. No, it is a very precious thing that we, especially like in developed countries like America, like we take it for granted. And a lot of the vanilla we use anyway is not really vanilla. It's like vanilla flavored. It's chemically made, which is impressive. It's, don't get me wrong. But if you've ever had something with real vanilla in it, like I've bought vanilla paste before, like real vanilla paste, and it just completely elevated just something simple that I was making. I mean, so you're wrong, you're cringe, and your horns are tiny. And that's question 20. Really? That's it? I should have been counting. You see, that quiz was quick, fun, and painless, just like a test on fuzzbeat or bassfolk. Okay. I'm obligated to say that we're also using these results for targeted ads. But only in the fourth circle to hell. Well, we hold social media devs and marketing executives. Okay, that's a little funny. Now 1 minute. Processing your results. 1, 2, 3. Done. This certifies your soul is worth no less than a console as a result of having taken the soul appraisal. Imp, intern, head demon, Lewis Cipher. Oops. Oh, that's a cute little chibi. Yay. See how even in the chibi her horns are bigger? That's hilarious. Congratulations, your soul is worth $689. With that kind of money, I could get you a gaming console. Yay. If you hit the print screen key on your keyboard, you could take a screenshot of this image, and you can proudly show your friends that your soul is worth a gaming console. Isn't that amazing? I'm not taking a screenshot of this, girl. But even though that test was fun, that wasn't the reason we're talking right now. It's because I opened the game. Before we part ways, this is my real offer to you, sheeby. For something worth $689, would you give me your soul? No. Was my offer too low? Guess this test was kind of worthless then. Although I don't know what I was hoping for. Believe it or not, after all I've said, I've never had someone go through with giving me their soul before. Curious. I'm a weak demon, you see, an imp. Curious. There are other stronger demons. If someone signs a contract with them instead, even if I was the first, those demons would own that soul because their power is more than mine. When I follow the script, some people sign, but they all fall to others in the end. You, on the other hand, never signed at all. Was it something I said? Actually, yeah. Yeah, it kind of was. Well, in the end, it doesn't matter. Now that this has all been settled, I guess this is finally goodbye. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Put me back. Take me home. Country road. Stupid. When I say I guess this is goodbye, that means you're supposed to close the game. Unless you still want to spend time with me. No! No, Lord! No! I just want to see... Why? Because I just want to see the dialogue options, girl. Why are you still here? Could it be because of those extra questions? I'm really not that lonely. I don't care that you're looking at me after me right now. I'm not looking after you. I'm looking at you. Please, if you stay here like this, then I won't be able to. Hold on. Let me... Wait, what does that say? Does that say leave you? No puedo ver, man. Hold on. I think that says leave you. Before you go, I should make a confession. About the soul appraisal. Souls really all have the same value. When it comes to the contract, we just give an offer that we think you might accept, that's all. The test is just supposed to help us guess what you might agree to, so in a way, you could say that I'm running a scam. Really? Maybe I don't belong here as a demon after all, because at the very end, I couldn't keep up the lie. Not to someone like you. But there's a lot of demons out there in the world that might try and make you believe something different. That your soul has a value of this or that, and you should give it up to them for whatever it is they might promise you. Wow, so deep. Maybe they'll even tell you that it's worthless and act like they're doing you favors. That you should be grateful for scraps. And I don't want you to give your soul to someone like that. I want to be the one to have it. That's why I'm being honest with you now. Or if I don't get your soul, then I won't want anyone else to have it either. Selfish, jealous, disorganized, overly talkative. I'm kind of a mess of a demon, aren't I? I think you fit just right in. I don't know. But promise me that you won't let anyone else tell you what your soul is worth. And if you don't give it to me, then you'll at least keep it for yourself. Your wishes, your desires, don't give them up. Please. Yeah, you don't gotta tell me that. I know, girl. Promise. I'll hold you to this promise. Don't hold me at all, please. Sheeby, I don't think we'll see each other again. When I said I was a weak demon, That part, at least, wasn't a lie. As the years have passed and people have stopped believing in things like me, it's become harder for me to show myself to you, even like this. When a demon loses its power, we go to a place called fiction. You can say that even though this is real right now, in the end this experience will turn into a game, whether it has a start screen or not. Okay. But if that happens to me, with the memory of that promise you made or failed to make, I'll still be alive. Are you like Tinkerbell, where like if I stop believing in you, you die? I gotta unbelieve fast. Post haste. Even if I can't show myself to you, then I'll be watching over you in my own way. I remember these questions and the time that we spent together, even if you forget them. Thank you, Sheeby. And farewell. The game closed. Hallelujah! Ah! Okay, all right. That was Lilith Wants to Buy Your Soul. That was one of the games that I have ever played. It was a visual novel. A bit lackluster, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I was kind of playing into the negativity, like me being like annoyed at the game, but it came from somewhere. It came from a real place of like, really, it fell a little flat. I think it kind of played a little too much into the fact of like, this is kind of like a thing that some people are into, and it's usually like kind of lonely guys on the internet who see like a kawaii like anime demon girl who's like a little tsundere, like capable but actually not that capable, and actually like she's super needy and she needs you. I think I enjoyed playing the tsundere classmate game, right? With the background character. I enjoyed playing that so much because it made fun of that trope. It made fun of that stereotype and like the kind of, like basically showing that this is not actually a desirable trait to be like, not that I actually care. I mean, it's not. It can be charming, it can still be cute. I'm certainly not one to like avoid animes with that trope, but I don't know. I'm a bit tired of it. I'm a bit tired. It took me less than 30 minutes to play. The art was fine, but there was one background and one character. So on that alone, it looked pretty good. It looked polished, but yeah, I don't know. If you enjoyed this kind of game, if you played it before and you had fun and you were like, yeah, it was cute, it was meta, it's not that serious, it's not that deep, then good for you. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. But I don't know if I did. I've played some things that were like kind of not great, but I still had fun, or I watched some things, and this one I don't know. I had fun recording it. I had fun showing this to you guys and talking to you, but the game itself is one that I would like hide in my library on Steam for the rest of time. So anyway, this is not a direct comment to the creator. It's more on just the game separating, from the creator. But if I had anything to say, if somehow in some universe the creator of the game or the writer was somehow listening to my very unimportant opinion, I would say that you have the talent and you can do more, and I'm sure there's a lot of interesting things that you have that maybe you'd be surprised of how many people would like it. It doesn't, I know it's really easy to get attention when you make like a sexy, kawaii, like girlish, it's weird even to say, anime character, because it gets people to click on it and, buy merch. Like sex sells, right? Cute things like that appeal to a certain kind of people. It sells. But are you willing to are you willing to also sell your creative integrity, right? Yeah, I don't know. That was super forgettable, and I'm excited to play more games with you guys. If you enjoyed at least watching me play this, I hope I could bring some kind of entertainment to this game that I didn't find too entertaining. Then let me know in the comments. Let me know how you think. If I'm reading too deeply, just tell me, Sheeby, it's not that deep, chill out, and I'll be like, okay, you're right, probably. Yeah, let me know if there's any other games that you want me to play. I have a full list, but I'm not going in any particular order. So yeah, just let me know. I look forward to hearing more from you guys. I look forward to seeing what you guys say in the comments, and I appreciate your time a lot. You guys have a wonderful, safe day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!